Okay, folks, so example number 2 is a bit of a mathy example, so if you're not quite sticking with me, that's totally fine. I just want you to know at the end of the day that that 0 factorial is 1. So let me show you the proof for that. We know that the definition here for n pick r is n factorial over n minus r factorial. But what happens if you you pick the same amount of objects that are available to you? So say r equals n. So it means that you have 6 objects available to you and you pick 6 of them. So we go n p n, which is n factorial over n minus n factorial, which is n factorial over 0 factorial. Okay, so when we see 0 factorial, alarm bells kind of go off because we can't have 0 factorial equaling 0. And the reason why this is a little weird is because 0 is not a natural number. We only have permutations that are defined for natural numbers, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Another way that we can say n pick n is n minus 1 times n minus 2, all the way down to 3, 2, 1. That just means when we have 10 objects, or say something like 3 objects, and we pick 3, that's saying, using the fundamental counting theorem, there are 3 options available to us, then 2 options available to us, and then 1 option available to us. So then that is just 3 factorial. So given this specific example here, I can say n pick n is just n factorial. Okay, so we have 2 different things here. We have n pick n equaling n factorial, and we have n pick n equaling n factorial over 0 factorial. So we know that npn is the same thing as npn. So since n pick n is n factorial over 0 factorial, and we have also reasoned that n pick n is just simply n factorial, we know that these 2 things must equal the same, because npn equals npn. They're the same thing. So n factorial over 0 factorial is n factorial. Anything that is divided by 1 is itself, and that's the only way that that is possible. So 0 factorial equals 1. This could be a really nice little proof that you could put on a cheat sheet. And also, the end goal here is knowing that if you get a 0 factorial, that just is equal to 1.